Hey everybody, welcome back to a little more Battlefield 3 videos. This one's going to be a little mix um, over about 3 games. I think we did Rush on Metro, and then we do Rush on one other map. One of my buddies wound up being on the other team, and this is one of the weird things, is you join a squad, and then you go and try to jump into a game, but if you're not quick enough to hit the button that says, no, don't put me in a squad, sometimes, you know, your buddies can be put on the opposite team, which is all right because I got some cool friends who, you know, they'll make it their mission to try to pick us off. So you see my buddy right there on the right, Reboot. He and I get in this tunnel, and he told me about the tunnel, and so I started following his lead when the beta came out. And it's surprising how many guys come down this tunnel. So, you know, you can sit here for a little bit and just keep your sniper rifle kind of pointed down the end there and pick them off. I know you can say, hey, this is camping, you're nothing but a camper. But when it comes down to trying to drain their spawn tickets, you can either do it by trying to run at them. But, you know, the idea of this is being a defender. So this is how we're defending. We're setting up an ambush. And so I set up a mobile spawn point there, kind of about a third of the way down the tunnel. I set up my TUGS down there so that, you know, maybe on my map, some guys would pop up and be able to see them come in before they go in the tunnel. I don't have my bipod yet, so I'm just trying to line things up, you know, hold my breath if I can. There you see where I just got the bipod. If you go all the way down to the end of the tunnel, you leave yourself open to people throwing grenades. And eventually, I think you'll see here where just too many guys come for both of us to kind of handle. And one guy, I think he was really upset because he kept coming in with the some kind of anti-tank gun. And so the first time I think he shoots it, he doesn't get the right range. It falls short halfway down the tunnel. And the next time he comes in, he's dead on and winds up popping me and gets me out of there. Then we spawn up above the escalators. And one of the things I like to do on the escalators is run, if you're defending, run down the middle of the escalators and go down there by the bathrooms, set a mobile spawn, set the UGs so you can kind of see, because generally they'll spawn over by the B point. And from there, typically guys run up the stairs, so you can kind of get in behind them. Every once in a while somebody will come up the middle escalators, so you have to kind of defend that. I think in this case they really don't start coming near the bathroom a whole bunch. I think there's one guy, he's down the end of the tunnel, pretty good sniper, and my buddy, he knows where I'm going, so he comes around the backside of the bathroom, spins me around, sticks me with a knife. So I left that in there because I wanted to give him a shout out, and that guy right there, the small, was dead on, so he gets me. And here we start at the top of the escalators. So I'm going to haul butt, and I'm going to jump over the turnstiles here, go down, set my mobile spawn point, because I don't want to sit up at the top and just, you know, die a whole bunch of times. So I want to come down here and see what I can do as far as setting the radio beacon, maybe get in behind them, maybe spot them as they come up the stairs. So I get in here, and I switched up to the PP2000 on my sniper class, or recon class, because of the rate of fire, and at short distances I'm not the best at sniping. I caught these two guys coming into the bathroom, but right down there in the subway car is a sniper. And trying to pop this guy. There you go. Shout out to Bear Tracker. He spun me around and got me good. I'm trying to set my bipod up, and this guy runs right past me, looks right at me. So I'm like, what? And then connection lost. So now we're on Grand Bazaar. So, you know, try to follow along with some of my buddies here. Come down here, and we're trying to catch them before they can get in behind us. I kill a guy there, but a couple guys keep coming out, and they wind up popping me. Sometimes I like to get in the vehicles here. I had a match where me and I think it was like 3 guys got in the Lab 25, and then they stole a BMP2, and we wound up controlling the top side of the map. I mean, it just worked out that we were doing pretty good. See there, I was hiding behind the box, so that part worked out, using the bipod, trying to throw out ammo as much as I can. And basically what I was trying to do was just stay up here at this part and suppress them, keep them from getting behind us, I mean, the attackers are at 49, so if we can keep them drained down, then, hey, you know, objective for our team. Now I moved over to the tunnel. Me and my buddy, we're trying to run light machine guns. He moved up a little too far and got popped, so I'm going to try to stay to his left and help out. I mean, if I don't get the kill, hey, if I can suppress him, that's fine. You can kind of see it there. You go through a lot of ammo, but hey, that's all right. This guy's shooting me from the back, so try to turn around. Where's that? Where's that? Oh, and he threw a grenade, but I got him first. Now, I moved around to the right side to try to get in, and I found their avenue of approach. So I'm popping them left and right, left and right. Going to try to run up here by the MCOM station. You know, reload. Maybe I'll throw out a little ammo. I don't want to sit here too long at the MCOM station because I know they're going to be throwing grenades and RPGs. So I'm trying to maybe cover this side, and then I think I'm going to try to run around and get in behind them. Oh, check this out. So here's this tank, and I know I got C4. So I'm going to try to run in behind the tank and lay my C4, and then the tank starts to back up, and I'm like, oh crap, I don't want to get run over. Really don't have a choice. I couldn't jump over the curb, so I just detonated. Took one for the team there, but hey, that's all right. Took out a tank. So here I'm going to spawn on my buddy. And, you know, sometimes when you spawn on your teammates, you get thrown right into the mix. So this one happened to luck out where I was able to lay suppressive fire, keep my my buddy from getting tagged there. Here's the MCOM station. Throwing out grenades. You see the guy go flying. That stuff is hilarious. I love that. I shot a guy one time with a tank round, and he went flying up in the air. And of course, you know, I wasn't recording at that time. So here's a guy trying to get in behind us. Pop him. Now I'm going to try to run around and get in behind him. I know they're coming up through this loading dock, so I'm going to try to sneak up here and do what I can to cut them off. Come around the corner. Here's one guy. I think I sit here for a little bit, trying to do my part. Throw out some ammo. Couple more guys keep coming through. I didn't know that's where they were spawning. I just knew they were coming from that side. But hey, I'll take it, because you know what? If you don't, they will. If they get in behind you, you're out. So I see another tank, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna throw some C4. Watch this epic fail. I'm pushing buttons. I threw a grenade. I forgot that you had to hit the left trigger, and I wound up taking myself out with a grenade. So sometimes, you know, fat fingers will get in there and you wind up blowing yourself up. So here, you know, the match ended. We get back in. I think this time we're aggressing. So I'm trying to make my way through, get an MCOM. I see a guy sitting here trying to protect, so pop him. Now get in this lag. Check this lab. Check out this glitchy gun. I could not keep that gun straight, so I just bailed. But it only happened to be on the vehicles. So here's my team. They're moving up, so I'm going to sit behind them. I'm going to lay some suppressive fire. So I wind up respawning, and I see a lab. And I'm like, all right, let me get in it. Maybe the whole glitchy gun thing is done. And I get in, and I see the gun, and it's kind of just bouncing around. So I'm like, oh, my goodness. Well, maybe if I move up. So I'm not sure if it was a server lag issue, whether we were playing servers out of Asia or Europe. I don't know what's going on, but, you know, I got a little frustrated. I wanted to come up here and see if I couldn't throw some big rounds down. I get a secondary gunner in there. So I just moved behind the truck here. Can't do anything with my main gun, so I jump out. Anyways, I think we wind up losing our butt. Thanks again for watching one of my videos. I'm going to throw up a co-op here in a little bit. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you think. All right? Yep. Bye-bye.